Today's show several times. Everybody put your hands together right now for Mel Novitz.
Hello, Chicago. Yeah, Donald Trump thinks the streets in Chicago are dangerous, right? I grew up on the mean streets of Skokie, Illinois. Oh, you can laugh, it was rough, man, I want to tell you. Every day after school, I used to get the crap beat out of me by these scruffy dudes with beards. They were all dressed in black, with chains. To this day, I'm still terrified of Orthodox Jews. And I was kind of a squirrely kid, okay, I have to admit it. I once molested a priest. Would this side of the room please explain it to these idiots? He didn't seem to mind, but it got a little embarrassing when I got into the confessional. I know what you're probably thinking, and it's not easy being a sex symbol. Oh, come on. Everywhere I go, the chicks are always checking me out, okay? I see you, miss, undressing me with your eyes. You too, sir. And I know what you're wondering. Is this old dude wearing boxers, or depends? Well, I'm wearing both, damn it. Sometimes, though, when I get in a hip-hop mood, I deliberately drop trow and I leave a few inches of the diaper showing. I've been told it's a very cool look when I twerk. Oh, I'm a twerker, believe me. I try to stay very modern. I hang out with a bunch of the young comedy dudes. In fact, they took me out the other night. They got me stinking blotto, blind drunk, and they dropped me at one of these body-piercing emporiums. And I wound up so drunk, I got a nipple ring. I saw a nipple ring. I woke up the next morning, I looked in the mirror, I didn't know what the hell I was going to do with it. So now I just hang my reading glasses on it. People have been asking me, Mel, what's an old dude like you doing? Just starting out in stand-up comedy. You couldn't have been doing something more appropriate for your age. Well, I tried, damn it. But I couldn't get into porn. They told me my package looked like something that had fallen off a UPS truck. And that all the contents had gotten very badly damaged. Yeah. They may have had a point. I used to have an eagle tattooed on my butt, just above my butt crack. I called it my Gramp stamp. I went to look for it this morning, the damn thing had migrated down around my ankle. Looks like a shriveled up turkey. Talk about humiliation. Recently I'm going through O'Hare Airport, that full body scan. Those bastards had the nerve to detain me for a solid hour, accusing me of concealing a bomb in my sock. A bomb in my sock. Till the morons realized it was just one of my testicles. Thank you. I've been married twice. The first time was to a Middle Eastern woman who wore a burqa. And I always thought the women in burqas were really very hot, particularly in July and August. So there I was at this wet burqa contest. And I saw her across the room, and I walked right up to her, and I looked in that little window, and I said to myself, wow, look at that pair of eyes on that chick. Anyway, that marriage only lasted a year. I knew there was trouble on her 1-year anniversary. She gives me an ID bracelet that says, do not resuscitate. So I did a little better this time. I've been married for 36 years. Please, I don't want applause, I want a parole. This woman has gotten so demanding, it's unbelievable. She's constantly asking me to do things that I don't really want to do, like drop dead. The other night she says, "You're taking me out tonight, and you're gonna take me someplace expensive, you bastard." So I dropped the bitch at Whole Foods. She said to me, "You never listen," and she's right. Especially when we took our wedding vows, I should have been listening to that part about till death do us part. Even a murderer doesn't get that much of a sentence. If I had known I was going to be in it for a lifetime, I might have considered stabbing her to death and taking prison. At least I'd have gotten some hot meals and sex. You know, after 36 years, the only kind of sex I'm getting is protected sex. I carry a gun, because that's the only way I'm getting any. True. I've been asked, do you have, safe sex? Of course we do. I've had guardrails put on the bed. You know, when we were young, everything was different. Before we go to sleep at night, we'd hug and we'd kiss, say, I love you, whispering sweet nothings into one another's ears. Now, we just look at one another and shake hands and say, good luck. I hope you wake up. I recently went back to my 62-year elementary school reunion, if you can believe that. And it was thrilling. Watching all my former classmates being medevaced in, the clinking of the wheelchairs, the clattering of the dentures. They'd even rented a bevy of vultures that circled the room. The party was hosted by the paramedics. This little gray-haired lady with trifocals and bad dentures, smoking a cigarillo, came running up to me and said, Mel, do you remember me? I sat in back of you in the 8th grade. I said, look, bitch. If some gray-haired woman with trifocals, bad dentures, smoking a cigar was sitting in back of me in the 8th grade, I would have remembered. I was determined that I was going to be the youngest looking dude at that reunion. And some of you women may have heard about this beauty tip. If you buy Preparation H, put it around your eyes, gets rid of the lines and wrinkles. Obviously, you've not tried it yet. No. You look good for a 50-year-old woman. How old are you? 20? No. Stay out of the sun. Anyway, I heard you put that around your eyes, gets rid of the lines and the wrinkles, so I went out and bought a tube of this Preparation H, and I slathered it all over my face. I want to tell you, I really think it worked. Several people there told me I looked like an asshole. At my age, you can understand I see a lot of doctors, have a lot of doctor's appointments. My whole calendar is full of doctor's appointments. I can't keep the damn thing straight. I try, I can't. Not long ago, I'm in my doctor's office. I figured I'd give him a head start, so I drop my pants down around my ankles. I'm bending over the exam table. When he walks in, can you imagine how embarrassing it was when I couldn't read an eye chart? And my proctologist is still wondering why I asked him if he thought I had pink eye. You don't like that one, tough shit. Anyway, I recently was at my internist, okay? And I really hate this guy's guts. He made me give up fatty foods, he made me give up drinking, he made me give up smoking. He says to me, Mel, you've got to stop masturbating. I said, why, doctor? He said, because I'm not done with the exam. With that note, I'll close. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you from here, you've really been a mediocre audience. My name is Mel Novick. Thank you.